the more your cravings, the higher and expensive it is. Hey, when I wanted to pay that money, I swear to God, so I'm like, I don't have. Hey guys, welcome back to my YouTube channel. If this is your first time watching my video, my name is Lara Motayo. Thank you for stopping by, and if you're an existing subscriber, my G, shout out. Thank you for coming back. Yes, make sure you subscribe and like this video. Without wasting time, let's get right into this video. Guys, so I want to answer the most popular question: how much will it cost you to come to the United Kingdom? Okay, I'm here to answer that for you guys. So grab a popcorn, grab a cold drink, and a pen and paper. You need to jot this down, guys, because I've broken all these things down and I just want to come and dish it out for you guys, you know, as they ought. Go on that link and watch the video of the cheap schools you can attend. Make sure you don't break the bank while trying to apply for a master degree program. Yep, you heard me. So when you know your tuition fee, you pay for deposits, and then some people deposit could be two. Mine deposit was £2,000. Some people 5,000. I think the highest deposit I've seen so far is £6,000, and that's because some schools want you to pay half of your tuition fee before you even step your leg inside this country. You understand? They want you to pay half. So that's why it's so high, 6,000, which I feel like is better, because the more you pay before leaving, the better and easier for you to flex and enjoy your life. No more pressure. You get me? So yeah. So for example, my deposit was 2,000, like I said. My school fees balance stands at 20,500. Then the next thing you're going to pay for is your visa fee and your IHS money. So IHS is called Immigration Health Surcharge. So you need to pay for these two things together while applying for your visa. So I think visa now is roughly £400, and IHS also depends on the number of course. So some people are coming to do 2 years. It depends on how you people like education too much. Mine is 1 year, so that was roughly, I think, 400. Just budget 400 to 500 pounds for IHS, and budget within 384 pounds to 450 for your visa. So roughly 950 to 1,000 pounds for both visa and IHS money. And NHS is free in the United Kingdom, but because you're migrating from another country to their country, you need to pay IHS. So later on, health is free. Yes guys, so you need to pay for IHS and visa. Okay, so let me just calculate that. So let's just say I said 1,000 pounds, so that's 1,000 times 525. So 525, yes, so that's like 525,000. So another thing I'm going to advise you concerning this tuition fee is I need you all to register your BVN with your email address so you can apply for Form A. That's why I used to pay my fees in the United Kingdom. That's the cheapest. Because can you compare 525 to 820 pounds? Oh wow, my God, what a life. So that's huge. It takes time to process. Another thing you should have in mind is if you want to use Form A to pay for any of your fees, you need to apply ASAP, because it takes a lot of time to process. But that's like the easiest and cheapest means. So if you're using CBN rate 525, if you're using black market, as at now that you're watching this video, is 820. In the future, I don't know. But now is 820 black market. So yeah, that brings me to your bank statement. So you need to have money while applying for your visa. So I will teach you how to calculate your bank statement that you would use to apply for your visa. So now I'm going to use myself as a case study. My school fees 22,500. I paid a deposit for 2,000 before they gave me a cash letter to apply for my visa. So now balance stand at 20,500. So when I'm doing my bank statement, it's going to be 20,500 plus my living expenses. And I'm going to go to the living expenses part. So let's just calm down a little. So now, The CBN rate is 525. You can also browse it before you apply. How much is pounds today? As at today, let me check. So you just check how much is pounds today. So where's Chrome, guys, Chrome. Pounds to, or naira to pounds, or pounds to naira, I don't even know. Wow, I don't know if this is right, guys, but I'm saying 484 naira. That's it. CBN rate. Pounds to naira, CBN. Let me put it. Yes, guys, that's it. That's 48. Maybe that's why they're wasting time to assign my format for me. Because like I've applied for like 2 months. I'm not getting it. But anyways, guys, it's 488 pounds CBN rate when you use for me. So you're going to do 20,500 times that day rate for pounds, and then whatever amount it gives you, you need to have that in your bank statement plus living expenses, the next part. So for living expenses, the cost in England is different from the cost in Scotland or Wales, because the cost of living in London alone is expensive. If you're going to London, you guys should get ready to spend money. Get ready to spend money. So yeah, so the cost of living in London is £1,344 per month. So you need to multiply that by 9. I'm going to say that again. 1,344 per month multiplied by 9. That's about 12,096 pence you need to have. So you're calculating. So let's say, for example, I'm going to London. My school fees is 20,500. So 20,500 pounds plus 12,096. Hey! That's why you need to go and watch that video that I kept, that cheap schools that you need to apply to in the United Kingdom. You get me? Okay. So for schools outside London, the cost of living is 1,023 pence per month. So multiply by 9, that's about 9,027 pence. So if my fee again, for example, I'm in Scotland, so obviously my cost of living is 1,023 pence. So that's 20,500 multiplied by 9,027. You get, so I did 1,023 times 9, that's 9,000. So 20,000 times 9. So that's going to be my money that's going to be in my bank statement while applying for my visa. So if you don't have that exact money there, they are going to decline your visa. They are gonna decline. So if you don't want them to decline, just make sure you calculate these things very well before applying for your visa. Put the appropriate money. I'm hammering on that word. Put the appropriate money. Put the appropriate. Oh yeah, enter. So yes, guys, you need to have that money. The next thing you're going to spend money on is your tuberculosis. You need to spend, because they take tuberculosis serious in the United Kingdom. So you need to be tested for tuberculosis before you can even apply for your visa. So yes, tuberculosis test. And when I did tuberculosis test, I paid 58,000 as at when I did. I don't know how much it is now, but you cannot pass 60k. They should not kill us in that country now. But yes, guys. So I don't know anywhere you're watching me from. You can just browse center. So the 2 centers in Nigeria is Lagos and Abuja. I think there are more than 2 now. You can just browse where can I do tuberculosis test in that country. So you can go to IOM Center Lagos. That's where I did mine. So just browse. The next thing you're gonna spend money on is your accommodation. Hey God, I'm gonna hammer on this one because you cannot be stranded. Before you come into the country, when you're entering, they'll say, where are you going to? You have to have a place. So you need to make sure you secure an accommodation before getting here. If you don't want to sleep on the street of the in fact, if you don't want to sleep at the airport, you need to book a place, you need to have an accommodation. So for students, the cost of accommodation is roughly 300 to 500. If you want to stay in student accommodation, just budget £300 to £500 per month. But if you want to stay outside student accommodation, I would advise that you hold 400 to 1,000 pounds per month, depending on your taste. Some people craving is high, it choke. So if you know your craving choke, just the budget. So the more you crave, the more expensive it is. Get it? Yeah. So that's another thing you're going to spend money on. So have you add that to your calculation? Is the calculation calculating, guys? Then the next thing I'm gonna spend money on, guys, is COVID test. This one pay me. I don't know if they're still doing COVID test, but when I came, I had to do COVID test to 50,000. Hey, I wanted to pay that money. I swear to God. So I'm like, I don't have COVID now. Why am I paying for this thing? But anyhow, it is what it is. So my COVID test was 50,000, and then you can also Google for center. If you want to know where I did mine at Medbury in Ikeja. That was where I went to do my COVID test, and their service was really cool. This is not an advertisement, but yeah, Medbury is somewhere you can go to do your COVID, and there are other places as well. You can also Google that. Yes, guys. So we're gonna calculate how much everything that is. So I'm just gonna this is hard, God, guys. So I'm just gonna say everything just one more time. So you need your tuition fee, calculate your tuition fee, calculate your visa fee and IHS money, your bank statements, living expenses in England or Scotland or Wales, anywhere you're coming to, you guys. TB tests money, accommodation. Why would I even forget your ticket money? You need to calculate that as well. Because like when I booked Emirates, then because of this whole COVID thing, like there were a lot of flights that wasn't moving. So I took Emirates, and it was about 390,000. Is that right? 390,000. Yes, that's it. So like let's just say 400,000 basically, because when I got to the airport, you tip some people. So let's just say 400,000. Yes, guys. So budget, but I think now I heard that plane is expensive. It's like 1 million naira. I don't know how true it is, because I don't know. I don't have a reason to travel just now. But you can also check how much the plane ticket is to come to United Kingdom when you want to come. Calculate all this together. Let me know in the comment section if it's affordable. Like that is how the calculation, everything calculated. So yeah, guys. So that was how much I spent, or how much you will spend. So tell me how much you calculated in the comment section. Let's do the math together. If you guys enjoyed this video, make sure you give this video a thumbs up and subscribe to my YouTube channel, and share with your friends that wanting to study in the United Kingdom. If you want me to talk about any other thing that you would like to know, drop a comment and I would make a video explaining this process to you. Thank you guys for sticking to the end of this video. I love you. Die. I love you. Die.